Do you know what to look for during a home inspection? If not, you're in the right place. Embarking on the journey of home buying can be both exciting and daunting. One critical step in this process is the home inspection, a comprehensive evaluation of a property to ensure it's a sound investment. Why is it so important, you might ask? Well, it's simple. A home inspection can reveal potential issues from a leaky roof to faulty wiring that might not be visible to the untrained eye. It's your safety net, protecting you from unexpected costs and headaches down the line. In this video, we'll walk you through the essential aspects of a home inspection, covering everything from the exterior to the interior, and even the basement and attic. We'll highlight what to look out for, helping you understand the process better. So buckle up as we dive into the nitty-gritty of home inspections. Let's start from the outside, shall we? The exterior of a home can tell you a lot about its overall condition. Now, the first thing that often catches our attention is the roof. A roof in good condition is crucial, not just for the curb appeal, but it's your first line of defense against weather conditions. Look for signs of damage or wear. Missing or damaged shingles can indicate an aging roof or worse, underlying issues. Next, cast your eyes towards the gutters and downspouts. Their job is to guide rainwater away from your home's foundation, so make sure they're doing their job properly. Check for proper drainage and keep an eye out for any clogs or damage. Water spilling over or pooling around the foundation can lead to significant issues over time. Now let's talk about the siding and exterior walls. They're not just there for aesthetics, they serve as a protective layer for your home. Check for cracks or signs of water damage. Also, be on the lookout for areas of rot or decay. These can be signs of a neglected home and might lead to expensive repairs in the future. And last, but definitely not least, the foundation. It's literally what your home stands on. Cracks or shifting in the foundation can indicate serious structural problems. Also, look for signs of water penetration such as damp spots or efflorescence, that white chalky substance you sometimes see on concrete. These signs can indicate a potential problem with water drainage around the home. So, there you have it. Some key points to consider when inspecting the exterior of a potential home. It might seem like a lot to look for, but remember, a thorough inspection can save you from a world of headaches down the line. And of course, hiring a professional inspector can give you a more detailed assessment. Remember, the exterior is your home's first line of defense against the elements, so you want to make sure it's in top shape. Now let's move inside where a lot of important systems are located. First up, the electrical system. You want to check the functionality of outlets and switches. Make sure they're not loose or causing any flickering when you turn them on. Be sure to also test the circuit breaker panel. It should be properly labeled and free of corrosion or any signs of overheating. Next, let's talk about the plumbing system. Look for leaks or water damage under sinks and around toilets. Turn on the taps to check the water pressure and see how well the water drains. Slow drainage might indicate a blockage somewhere in the system. Now, onto the HVAC system. This stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. You want to make sure the heating and cooling functionality is up to par, especially if you're moving in during extreme weather. Check the age and condition of the equipment. Older units may need more maintenance or could be nearing the end of their lifespan. Finally, let's discuss the structural components. These include the walls, floors, and ceilings. Look for any signs of sagging, which could indicate structural issues. Check for cracks or signs of water damage. Don't forget to inspect the condition of the paint or wallpaper. Peeling or bubbling could be a sign of moisture problems. As you move through the house, keep an eye out for anything that seems off or out of place. It's better to catch potential issues now than be surprised by them later. Remember, while you can do a lot of this yourself, hiring a professional inspector can help ensure nothing gets missed. They have the training and experience to spot problems that might not be obvious to the untrained eye. These systems are critical to the comfort and safety of your home, so it's important to ensure they're functioning properly. Don't forget about the basement and attic. These areas can often reveal hidden issues. When inspecting a home, the basement and attic are two areas that shouldn't be overlooked. They can often provide important clues about the overall state of the house. Starting with the basement, the first thing you'll want to look for are signs of moisture and water damage. Dampness or mold can be a telltale sign of a leak or poor ventilation. Look for water stains on the walls, ceiling, and floor, and don't forget to give the air a good sniff. A musty smell often indicates moisture problems. You should also check for any pooling water, as this could indicate a problem with the home's drainage system. Next, let's move up to the attic. Similar to the basement, you'll want to look for signs of dampness or mold. Water stains or discoloration on the attic ceiling can be a sign of a leaky roof. Also, pay close attention to the insulation. Is it evenly distributed? Are there any gaps? Adequate insulation in the attic is key to maintaining a comfortable temperature in the home and can greatly impact energy efficiency. While you're up there, check the ventilation. Proper ventilation in the attic helps prevent moisture buildup, which can lead to mold and mildew. Look for vents in the eaves, gables, or ridge of the roof. If you can see light coming through, that's a good sign that the attic is well ventilated. Checking for proper insulation and ventilation is also essential in the basement. Insulation should be dry and in good condition, and there should be sufficient airflow to prevent moisture buildup. And there you have it, the basics of inspecting the often overlooked areas of the basement and attic. Remember, these spaces can be key to uncovering potential issues in a home. Whether it's a leaky roof, poor insulation, or inadequate ventilation, catching these problems early can save you a lot of trouble down the line. Remember, a dry and well-ventilated home is a happy home. Lastly, there are a few additional checks that you won't want to overlook. These are the seemingly little things that can turn into big problems if not inspected thoroughly. First, let's talk about windows and doors. You're going to want to ensure they all open and close easily. Stuck windows or creaky doors might signal structural shifts. Take a look at the seals and weather stripping too. Are they intact? Damaged or missing seals can let in drafts, leading to higher energy costs in the long run. Next, we move on to appliances. Now this might seem like an odd thing to check in a home inspection, but think about it. Appliances are a significant part of the home's functionality. So, give them a whirl. Does the oven heat up? Does the dishwasher run its cycle without leaking? Don't forget to ask about their age and condition. Older appliances are more likely to break down, and you'll want to factor potential replacement costs into your budget. Now, on to safety features. This includes smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. It's crucial these are in working order for obvious reasons. Remember, safety first. Besides, it's not just about the detectors. Check the condition of handrails and stairs too. Loose handrails or wobbly stairs can be a serious safety hazard. While we're on the topic of safety, it's worth mentioning that if you're buying a home with a pool, make sure to check the pool safety barriers and the condition of the pool itself. Lastly, check for any signs of pests. Look out for droppings, nests, or chewed wiring. Pests can cause serious damage to a home, and it's a problem you'll want to catch early. While these checks may seem minor, they can have a major impact on the overall condition and safety of your home. Well, that wraps up our home inspection checklist. We've journeyed through the exterior, inspecting everything from the roof to the foundation. We've delved into the interior, scrutinizing the electrical, plumbing, and HVAC systems, not forgetting the structural components. We've descended into the basement and ascended to the attic to check for moisture, water damage, and the adequacy of insulation. We've also covered those miscellaneous checks that are just as crucial, like windows, doors, appliances, and safety features. Remember, this checklist is a guide to help you identify potential issues, but it's no substitute for the keen eye of a seasoned professional inspector. They're trained to spot problems that an untrained eye might miss, ensuring a thorough assessment of your potential new home. So before you sign that dotted line, make sure to hire a professional. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more home buying and maintenance tips.